Sarvebhyaha Sarvesham Hardam Swagatam. We'll start the class by chanting the Prarthana Shlokas. Krishno Rakshatu Manchara Chara Guruhu Krishnan Namasyamyaham Krishne Namara Shatravo Vinihataha Krishnaya Tasmai Namaha Krishna Deva Samudhidam Jagadidam Krishnasya Dasosmyaham Krishne Bhaktirajanjalasto Bhagavan He Krishna Tubhyan Namaha Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vetraika Panaye Jnana Mudraya Krishnaya Gita Mritatuhe Namaha Vasudeva Sutan Devam Kamsa Chanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnau Vande Jagat Gurum Sarvesham Punaswagatam. So here Bhagavan is now describing how a devotee, worshipper of Saguna Brahman, how he should worship Bhagavan. So initially he says one must be always thinking about God and always do his work, and like that he should be fix his mind on Bhagavan. Then next time he says, if are not able to do it, Abhyasa Yogena, that is by continuous bringing back the mind from worldly things, you bring it back again, Abhyasa Yogena, you bring it back the mind to Bhagavan. And then even if Abhyasa Yogam is not possible, you become busy with my work, and do my work. Everything you do for my sake. Whatever you talk, whatever you do for my sake. That you can do. That is the third step. Bhagavan says for people who want to worship the Saguna Brahman. So here again he continuing. Ashaktosi again. Ataita api ashaktosi. That you can do that also. If you are unable to do that also, Madyoga Mashrita, taking refuge in me, Sarva Karma Phalatyagam, all renounce all the fruits of all the actions, Sarva Karma Phalatyagam, Tatha Guru Yatatmavan. So self subdued, with the self controlled, you renounce all fruits of all your actions. But you take refuge in me and renounce all the fruits of all the actions. And here Bhagavan says, among virtues, unselfishness is most rewarding, but it is very difficult. So selfishness is hindrance to meditation, and it dies hard, very difficult to remove selfishness. So people work for themselves mostly. They don't feel that they are serving God. So it is difficult to get that unselfishness. So eliminated by Abhyasa Yoga, that is continuous practice. Abhyasa Yoga means continuous practice to try to eliminate that selfishness. You will get gradually you will be able to abandon all the fruits of actions, and but you cannot remain without work. Always you will be doing some work or the other. So all pleasures and pains of activities associated with activities, you everything you associate with, or you devote it to Bhagavan. Everything is Krishna Arpanam, we say. So everything is done for Krishna. So with that mental state, you do all activities. In this way, prepare yourself for union with Bhagavan. This is again another way of approaching the worshipping Bhagavan. So we'll continue here. Continue.
Malini Bhagini.
Athaitapyasaktosi.
Is it me? Malini?
Yes.
Okay. Attaitadapyasaktosi अर्थैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि अर्थैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि
This athai, this is Mahaprana. Athai, 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 tadapya saktosi.
अर्थैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि
Hmm.
अर्थैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि.
Here the second da, first da and third da are coming in one line. It is coming. So athai, tadapya saktosi.
अतैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि अतैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि
Kartum madhyogamaśritaha.
कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः
Sarvakarma phalatyagam.
सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं
Tatah kuru yatatmavan.
ततः कुरु यतात्मवान् ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्
Kuru, the kuru, tatah kuru yatatmavan.
ततः कुरु यतात्मवान् ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्.
Uttam.
Varalakshmi Ramesh Bhagini.
Athaitatapyasaktosi.
Varalakshmi Ramesh Bhagini.
अतैतप्यशक्तोऽसि अतैतप्यशक्तोऽसि
Kartum madhyogamaśritaha.
कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः
Sarvakarma phalatyagam.
सर्वकर्मबलत्यागं सर्वकर्मबलत्यागं
Tatah kuru yatatmavan.
ततः कुरु यदात्मवान् ततः कुरु यदात्मवान्.
Uttam.
Thank you.
Prema Shriram Bhagini.
Athaitatapyasaktosi. Kartum madhyogamaśritaha.
अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः
Sarvakarma phalatyagam. Tatah kuru yatatmavan.
सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान् सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्.
Uttam.
Thank you.
Anjana Shriram Bhagini.
Athaitatapyasaktosi. Kartum madhyogamaśritaha.
Kanchana Shriram Bhagini. Raghunath Mahodaya.
अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः
Sarvakarma phalatyagam. Tatah kuru yatatmavan.
सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान् सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्.
Uttam. Well done.
Hema Bhagini.
Athaitatapyasaktosi. Kartum madhyogamaśritaha. Sarvakarma phalatyagam. Tatah kuru yatatmavan.
अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्.
धन्यवादः. उत्तमम्.
Lakshmi Kiran Bhagini.
अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्.
Uttam, well channeled.
Anasuya Bhagini.
अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्.
Uttam.
धन्यवादः.
So Bhagavan here says, Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasat jnanadhyanau vishishyate dhyanat karma phala tyagaha tyagachantir anantaram. So what are the indicators of progress in spiritual practices? So how can one gauge oneself? So better indeed is knowledge. Jnanam abhyasat Shreyaha. Better knowledge is better than mere formal abhyasa. So, and better than knowledge, jnana dhyanam vishishyati. So, meditation is better than knowledge. Meditation better than knowledge, and jnana karma phala tyagaha. Even better than meditation is renunciation of fruit of actions. Dhyanat karma phala tyagaha. So karma phala tyagam is better than dhyanam. So tyaga chanti anantaram. That is, peace immediately follows renunciation. Tyaga chanti anantaram. So after tyagam, one gets perfect peace of mind, and he is happy. So here, ritualistic religious practice is called abhyasa. So a person going to a temple, he goes mechanically, he goes daily to temples and goes around and tells some shlokas and comes back, and with that everything is over. So that is the he is not getting the purpose of going to temple. So he doesn't know what is the purpose exactly. So he just does it mechanically. So a second person, he also goes to temples. He also goes to temple, but he goes there and he experiences divinity there in temple. And that divinity, after getting from the temple, he is able to extend it to in all directions. That is, after going to temple, he goes home and he goes to his office or other places. So wherever he goes, that divinity is along with him, and he sees Brahman everywhere, and that he is able to spread that divinity. So that is the second kind of man, and that is jnanam, jnana dhyanam. Dhyanam, that is jnanam. Jnanam is first one. Abhyasat, jnanam is best. And jnanat, the third person, sits in meditation with hours, fixed hours. He does meditation. He attempts to get fixed in truth. He attempts to get his mind fixed in Brahman. So because of that, he is able to get that feeling of Brahman everywhere. That feeling of Brahman, and whatever he sees, whatever he does, he feels, he sees Brahman everywhere. So that way he is better than, so those who do dhyanam is better than jnanam also. And then better than a fourth man, he is practical in understanding. He knows the purpose of Brahman and purpose of this. He knows that, and he actually puts into practice. That is Sarvam Brahmam, that sort of feeling he is able to put into practice. So he shares with others every good things he shares with others. He treats everybody as equal, and is able to actually do it in practice. He is able to see Brahman everywhere. So he practices renunciation, and because he has understood the entire Brahman and all the beings and all the truth about that he has understood. So he renounces everything, whatever phalam of the about this thing he renounces, and he's immediately he's always peaceful. He's peaceful. So these are the stages. There is abhyasat jnanam is better, jnanat dhyanam is better, and dhyanat karma bhalatyagam. Karma bhalatyagam, you get shanti, you get peace from that. This is the most rewarding the stage after stage of progress in this Ishvara, the worship. So he will continue.
Pushpa Bhagini.
Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasat.
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात्
Here there is a dhutvam will come. Shrey, this is Nya is a samyukta. This is Ja and Nya are there. Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasat.
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानभ्यासात् श्रेयो
Jnanam abhyasat.
ज्ञानमभ्यासात्
Jnanadhanau vishishyate.
ज्ञानाज्ञानौ विशिष्यते ज्ञानाज्ञानौ विशिष्यते
Dhyanat karma phalatyagaha.
ज्ञानात् कर्मफलत्यागः ज्ञानात् कर्मफलत्यागः
Tyagachantiranantaram.
त्यागाच्छान्तिरनन्तरं त्यागाच्छान्तिरनन्तरं
Yes. Uttam.
Anita Sharma Bhagini.
Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasat.
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानं व्यासात् श्रेयो हि ज्ञानं व्यासात्
Jnanadhyanau vishishyate.
ध्यानं विशिष्यते ध्यानं विशिष्यते
Dhyanat karma phalatyagaha.
ध्याना आत्मकर्म फलं त्यागा ज्ञाना आत्मकर्म फलं त्यागः
Tyagachantiranantaram.
त्यागा शान्तिरिन् अन्तरं त्यागा शान्तिरन् अन्तरं
Uttam.
हरे कृष्ण
Padma Jagan Bhagini.
Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasat. Jnanadhyanau vishishyate.
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ज्ञानाध्यानं विशिष्यते श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ज्ञानाध्यानं विशिष्यते
Here there's a dhutvam here. So there will be a stressing here. Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasat.
अभ्यासात्
This jnanam is there. So you should add another.
अभ्यासात्
No.
साज्य
Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasat. We call it as dhutvam. So one more here we will add here so that we get this double sound.
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ओके सर
Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasat.
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात्
Uttam.
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात्
Jnanadhanau vishishyate.
ज्ञानाध्यानं विशिष्यते ज्ञानाध्यानं विशिष्यते
Here, Dhanam vishishyate is correct only, well correct only. But what we do is, we need to anuswara, we use this b. Jnanau vishishyate like that. That's what we want b at the top. You can see that. Jnanadhyanau vishishyate.
ओके ओके ज्ञानाध्यानौ विशिष्यते ज्ञानाध्यानौ विशिष्यते
Okay. Dhyanat karma phalatyagaha.
ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागः ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागः
Tyagachantiranantaram.
त्यागाच्छान्तिरनन्तरं त्यागाच्छान्तिरनन्तरम्
Uttam.
Lakshmi HS Bhagini.
Shreyo hi jnanamabhyasat jnanadhyanau vishishyate.
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ज्ञानाध्यानौ विशिष्यते श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ज्ञानाध्यानौ विशिष्यते
Dhyanat karma phala tyagaha tyagachantiranantaram.
ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागः त्यागाच्छान्तिरनन्तरम् ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागः त्यागाच्छान्तिरनन्तरम्
Uttam. Well said.
धन्यवाद
Meenakshi Bhagini.
Shreyo hi jnanamabhyasat jnanadhyanau vishishyate. Dhyanat karma phala tyagaha tyagachantiranantaram.
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ज्ञानाध्या त्यागान्तरम्
Hema Bhagini.
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ज्ञानाध्यानौ विशिष्यते ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागः त्यागाच्छान्तिरनन्तरम्.
Uttam.
Thank you.
Sapna Bhagini.
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ज्ञानाध्यानौ विशिष्यते ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागः त्यागाच्छान्तिरनन्तरम्
Uttam.
धन्यवाद
So here, Bhagavan now says, among devotees, who becomes favorite of Lord? So the devotees' divine traits, their characteristics, is what is Bhagavan is telling in the next few slokas. So here he says, Adveshta, that is he who hates no being, Sarvabhutana, he hates no beings. Maitra, he is friendly. Maitra, he is friendly. Karuna, and compassionate, he is friendly, compassionate. He has no enemies. He has no hatred towards anyone. Nirmamo, who is free from the feeling of I and mine. Nirahankara, I and mine, that feeling is not there. Samadukha sukha chami. Here you must be careful. Samadukha. You should pronounce Samadukha sukha chami. So here this visarga be chanted fully. Sukha, because Tam is following. Samadukha sukha chami. So he is even-minded. Sama, in pain as well as pleasure, he is even-minded. He doesn't complain about this, anything. And he is shami. He is forbearing. His forbearing means he will even ready to forgive others' faults. Others' faults also he is ready to forgive. So such a person is dear to me. So that's what Bhagavan says here. And he has not stopped here, and he continues. Santushta satata yogi. Santushtaha, that is ever content. Santushtaha satata yogi, steady in meditation. Is always steady in, he doesn't waver. He has no other this thing. He doesn't doubt anything. He is steady in meditation. Yatatma, he is self-controlled. Yatatma and possessed of firm conviction. He is convinced. Firm conviction, you can't change that person from his firm conviction. Mayarpita mano buddhihi, with the mind and intellect fixed on me. Mayarpita mano buddhihi yome yoma Same Priya, such a devotee. So that devotee is dear to me. He is very dear to me, such a devotee with so many qualities. So this is what Bhagavan says in these two slokas together. So the feeling of oneself as separate. Some people feel I am separate. I am not belonging to that crowd. I am separate. That feeling is born out of ignorance. So all beings are creation of Brahman only. So he should get that feeling. So this is a destructive feeling. If one feels that he is separate and he needs separate consideration, that's all destructive feeling. So feeling oneself friendly to all is a mark of devotees' life. Is a mark of devotees, like feeling friendly towards everyone. Devotee has nothing to ask God. He has nothing to ask God, but he has everything to give to God. So, and also he is free from the feeling of I and mine. This is mine. This is I did it, or this is mine. That sort of feeling. He is free, and he is ever content, and bliss and buoyancy always mark a yogi. He is always happy. He is always cheerful, and he is always contented. So you can distinguish him from that quality. And in spiritual matters, he is not wavering. He is dridhanishchaya. So satata yogi dridhanishchaya. So this is the qualities that are dear to Bhagavan. So we'll combine these two stanzas together and chant. We'll chant.
Vatsala Bhagini.
Adveshta sarvabhutanam.
Adveshta sarvabhutanam.
Once again. Once again.
Adveshta sarvabhutanam.
Maitra karuna yevacha.
Maitra karuna yevacha. Maitra karuna yevacha.
Nirmamo nirahankaraha.
Nirmamo nirahankaraha. Nirmamo nirahankaraha.
Samadukha sukha hakshami.
Samadukha sugakshami. Samadukha sugakshami.
Here I told this is ha is following. You must chant this ha. Fully ha you must chant it. Samadukha sukha hakshami.
Samadukha sugakshami. Okay. Samadukha sugakshami.
Sukha. Ha. Ha you must chant it.
Sukash. Samadukha sugakshami.
Sukha hakshami.
Sugakshami.
I don't know whether I am audible. This sukha hakshami. Ha. Sukha.
Samadukha sugakshami.
Ma'am, you practice this, ma'am. I am unable to. I don't know whether I am audible clearly. So you just practice this, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Santushta satata yogi.
Santushta satatai yogi. Santushta satatai yogi.
Yatatma drita nishchayaha.
Yadatma drita nichayaha. Yadatma drita nichayaha.
Nishchayaha. Sha. This sha is always there. Nishchayaha.
Yadatma drita nichayaha.
Mayarpitamano buddhihi.
Mayarpitamano buddhihi. Mayarpitamano buddhihi.
Yo madbhakta same priyaha.
Yo madbhakta same priyaha. Yo madbhakta same priyaha.
Lakshmi Kiran Bhagini.
Adveshta sarvabhutanam. Maitrah karuna yevacha.
Adveshta sarvabhutanam maitrah karuna evacha. Adveshta sarvabhutanam maitrah karuna evacha.
Nirmamo nirahankaraha. Samadukha sukha hakshami.
Nirmamo nirahankaraha. Samadukha sukha kshami. Nirmamo nirahankaraha. समदुःखसुखक्षमी
सुखहक्तमी
समदुःखसुखः क्षमी
उत्तम
समदुःखसुखः क्षमी
संतुष्टः सतत योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः
सन्तुष्टः सततयोगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः सन्तुष्टः सततयोगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः
मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिः यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः
मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिः यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिः यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः
इलवरसी भगिनी
अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च
अत्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च अत्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च
निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखसुखः क्षमी
निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखसुखक्षमी निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखसुखक्षमी
सुखः क्षमी
समदुःखसुखक्षमी
take time. See here, this is the visarga. Visarga is ha only. Aha is aha. That is you have to pronounce in this case because Gita is following. You have to pronounce this. Okay. So,
Okay.
Aha.
Sukhakshami.
Yes.
Yes, Swami.
Okay.
Samadukkhasukkhakshami.
Uttamanu. Santushta satyogi yatatma dritha nischayah.
Santushta satatai yogi yatatma tritha nishchayaga. Santushta satatai yogi yatatma tritha nishchayaga.
मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिः यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः
मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिः यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिः यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः
उत्तम
थैंक्स
विनोदा भगिनी
अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखसुखः क्षमी
अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखसुखः क्षमी अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखसुखः क्षमी
उत्तम सन्तुष्टः सततयोगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिः यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः
सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिः यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिः यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः
उत्तम
धन्यवाद
पद्मा विश्वनाथन भगिनी
अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः Samadukkha sukha kshami santushta satata yogi yatatma dritha nishchayaha mayyarpita mano buddhihi yo madbhakta same priyaha.
अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखः सुखः क्षमी
Uttam.
सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिः यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः.
Uttam.
धन्यवाद.
अपना भगिनी.
अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखः सुखः क्षमी सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिः यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः.
Uttam.
धन्यवाद.
So next Bhagavan says, Yasmano dvijate lokaha, lokano dvijate chayaha, harsha marsha bhayot vegaihi, harsha marsha bhayot vegaihi, mukto yassa cha me priyaha, mukto yassa cha me priyaha. So he by whom the world is not afflicted, the world is not experiencing any harm due to a person, and also the world in turn, the world is not able to cannot cause any harm to him. He will not harm the world and the world cannot harm him also. Such a person, and he is free from joy. Harsha marsha bhayot vegaihi muktaha, is free from joy and from anger and bhayam and also anxiety. Is free from all these things. Yes, such a me priyaha. Such a person is dear to me, Bhagavan says. So devotee takes all happenings as divine. Divine dispensation. Everything is according to God's wish and there is nothing to be disturbed about. He is not disturbed by anything that's happening because he takes everything as divine dispensation. So that's what happens here. Yes, mano dvijate. Dvijate. This is dvijate. Dvijate. Yes, mano dvijate lokaha. Lokano dvijate chayaha. Again, same. Dvijate. Dvijate. Harsha marsha bhayot vegaihi. Harsha marsha bhayot vegaihi. Mukto yassa cha me priyaha. So ya afterwards visarga then sakara. So yassa cha me priyaha. We continue.
मालिनी भगिनी.
Yasmano dvijate lokaha.
यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोकः यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोकः
Lokano dvijate chayaha.
लोकान्नो द्विजते क्षयः लोकान्नो द्विजते क्षयः
Harsha marsha bhayot vegaihi.
हर्षमर्षभयोद्वेगैः हर्षमर्षभयोद्वेगैः
Together. Harsha marsha bhayot vegaihi.
हर्षमर्षभयोद्वेगैः हर्षमर्षभयोद्वेगैः
Mukto yassa cha me priyaha.
मुक्तो यस्य च मे प्रियः मुक्तो यस्य च मे प्रियः.
Uttam. Well said.
वत्सला भगिनी.
Yasmano dvijate lokaha.
यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोकः यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोकः
लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः
लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः
हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः
हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः
no वेगैः
वेगैः
this is हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः
हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः
मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः
मुक्तो यश्च च मे प्रियः मुक्तो यश्च च मे प्रियः
उत्तम अच्छा
नागमणि
यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोकः लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः
विनोदा भगिनी विनोदा भगिनी
Yes, cannot open it. Yasmano dvijate lokaha. Yasmano dvijate lokaha.
लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः
लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः
हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः
हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः
उत्तम
धन्यवादः
कांचना श्रीराम भगिनी
यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोकः लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः
यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोकः लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः
उत्तम
रेमा श्रीराम भगिनी
यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोकः लोकान्नो द्विजते च तयः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः
second pada लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः
लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः
वेगैः
वेगैः
वेगैः like that
हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः
no वेगैः वेगैः
वेगैः
that gai should be slightly elongated because it is a swara dirgha gai is
okay sir हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः thank you sir
रघुनाथ महोदय
यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोकः लोकानो द्विजते च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः
उत्तम
मीनाक्षी भगिनी
यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोकः लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः
उत्तम well chanted so we'll revise the slokas today we did
पद्मा विश्वनाथन भगिनी
अतैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं
tatah kuru yatatmavan.
Uttam. Here, athaitadapya. Athaitadapya. Atha is, this is Mahaprana. Good.
Athaitadapya
Good.
shaktosi.
Chant, ma'am.
Athaitadapya shaktosi kartum madhyogamashritah sarva karma phalatyagam tatah kuru yatatmavan.
Uttam.
धन्यवाद. वरलक्ष्मी रमेश भगिनी. वरलक्ष्मी रमेश भगिनी.
Sorry, I cut my mute. It took time. Sorry. Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasat jnanadhyanam vishishyate dhyanat karma balatyahah tyagachantiranantaram.
Uttam. So here the we can not forget to chant this. Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasat.
Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasat.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
वत्सला भगिनी.
अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कार समदुःखः सुखक्षमी. करुण एव निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखः सुखक्षमी.
See, there is a in Sanskrit, there is a aha, there is a visarga is there.
Samadukha sukakshami.
Sukaha.
Sukaha. Sukakshami. Okay.
Samadukha sukakshami.
Samadukha sukakshami. Okay.
पद्मा जगन भगिनी.
संतुष्ट सततं योगी यथा
Others, please mute, please.
विनोदा भगिनी.
यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोकः लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः.
Uttam. So we'll chant once, I will chant once this slokas, today's slokas.
लक्ष्मी HS भगिनी.
Okay. So,
अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्.
लक्ष्मी किरण भगिनी.
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ज्ञानाध्यानौ विशिष्यते ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागः त्यागाच्छान्तिरनन्तरम्.
अनसूया भगिनी.
अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखः क्षमी समदुःखः सुखः क्षमी.
samadukha sukha kshami.
निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखः सुखः क्षमी.
Sukha kshami.
समदुःखः सुखः क्षमी.
Yes.
धन्यवाद महोदय.
Meenakshi Bhagini.
सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यथात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिः यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः.
Here, this is alpa pranam only. Dridhanishchaya. Dridhanishchaya.
दृढनिश्चयः.
This is not Mahaprana. Dridhanishchaya.
दृढ
Nischaya. Uttam.
निश्चयः या निश्चयः.
Uttam.
Sapna Bhagini.
यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोकः लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः.
Uttam. Well channeled. So, conclude here. Samapayamaka will conclude with the Shanti mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. धन्यवादः पुनर्मिलामः राम राम राम
धन्यवाद महोदय.
धन्यवादः